你在录了？
嗯。
那个帮 IG 用这个
测试一下。
拜登川，
真假的？
是个
老棒承认拜登
当选
IG
姐姐，
那叫什么？
拜登，然后
靠背，那真很敢。
部分，那个封面这一个光碟超贵，
知道，这种2K9，然后后面那个 Kobe 那个，他这是直接有接网络，直接在读，是不是？还是有更新？
对，他们会更新，他们
那么屌。
可是现在有点，
但是他现在你说 PS5，他现在今年 PS5是出2K21哦。
对啊。
然后封面是 Kobe。
要特点，要买特别版。
是哦。他音响真的很好而且很顺荧幕很顺。
我觉得这个比较真实。
因为我的荧幕比较好啊。
所以我买过那个实控的，
可以考虑啊。啊？我的有颜值吗？没有啊，几乎1:1了。哦，他就是有讲说这是低延迟啊。
我如果连手机也会。
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management ownership. Can we make a deal this year to get us in contention?
Steph Curry.
You know the team that you don't have a chance.
这谁？当琪奇啊？当琪奇跟 Steph Curry 为什么在一起？好 ，Steph Curry， 靠，我要吓到我。哪一个 ？Look。哪一个？哎呀 ，Porzingis。哦，这个传导可以哦。Nice touch.哎呀，你们可以自己讲评一下好不好？我在设定别的东西啊，练习啊。这个我不太小声。Porzingis。你们等下明天回去店，我们可以试一段那个，就是 LOL， 是 SLOL 不是传说对决，再来试一段，然后现在这样就知道该怎么用了，反正花点时间。没有，我不要剪了，我直接全丢啊。反正测试一下，就是之后 PS5 就可以测试一下，就是怎么用这个。七八，靠背。来一个，靠！当时他可以直接飞扣，就对了，这么厉害。在 NBA 里面有这么飞？你说电脑延迟会延迟吗？哦，是因为接线的关系啊。哇哎呀，又是几把啊！靠！空档了啦，来一个。还是画质有差，你看，就是这台是之前 ViewSonic 在那个很久，我11几年买的，13、14年买的，15年买的那个荧幕， 那是他那个最好的是，那好像是最好的1080，但是它21寸啊。但是你看那个用 Apple 在用，它其实真的是画质很好哎。OK 而已啊，还可以啦。Porzingis。
Porzingis can't hit. You're right, Steve. You look at Riley's career. Most people are just looking to accomplish.
Good moving. Andre Iguodala.
He's a great mind. He's incredibly driven. He understands how to motivate people, and he understands what to focus on. Now here's
他谁啊？邦森哦。
after the miss from Andre
谁看不到？
Porzingis against Crowder. Back to Brunson. Kleba, the pass to
哎
Brunson.
呦，2、1。
Rebound by the Heat. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met. And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup. Fouls and of course, they forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this
西部冠军啊！
with the steal. Here's Hero. That's it.
哎呀，
An assist from Krunic. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. Mavericks trail by 5. And White kicks to Kleba. Back to
其
Wright.
实5摇感也变我不知道，到时候看，但到时候买到知道。
Puts it up. Again,
反正就先试播看看，试播看 PS4，
what the D was doing there, clearly a breakdown. You can
应该还有东西要设定啊，只是看到时候怎么用。
Pass to Dragic. Iguodala outside. Passes it to
Andre
Olynyk.
Iguodala.
Here's Hero. Headed by Porzingis. Here's Olynyk. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Olynyk's got his second basket of the night. Outside, Porzingis. They can use a bucket.
这是哪招啊？
Another
傻
nice
小啊！
bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Olynyk the pass to Hero. And it's right, sending it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Hero. No good on the quick three. And
No
Phoenix
call
lead in
in.
the first quarter. Heat lead by 5.
这个没上过。
The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how it feels.
It's different for everybody, to tell you the truth.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior. They
Dominate.
came in looking to
Alright.
attack from the get-go.
看他这个动作好像 Ben Simmons 哦，但是他是 Tyler Hero 的
Setting。the tone.
好，
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, they've got J.J. Barea. Also, DeLon Wright is out there. And it's Kleba in at the power forward. Now, here's Barea. Lock at 6. Back to Goldstein. Barea, no good.
There's
No
the
good.
value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Crowder, and it's blocked. Right, the pass to Barea. Stein dishes
一
to
个火
Wright.
锅日，
Pass to Finney Smith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the upcoming schedule for the
怎样？
on Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll
对
face
对
off
对
against
对
Paul
对
George
对对
and
对
the Los Angeles Clippers.
And, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about its itself over the next stretch of game.
Defense。迈阿密主场是。
Cleveland's got his first 3 points of the game. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other at range.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Now he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Seth Curry, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. And Doncic is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Here's none. He's been patient.
来一个 Jimmy Butler 没有 ，Howell。
跳，
And here
有
are the
点
second 2
跳。
minutes gone by. Here's
哎呀，飞一个，
是不是有点
不是哦
energy in the D. Afraid to
，Howell，
Yeah, gotta chalk
有
that
点
one
跑
up，to
有点炮，
有点跑。
In a close game like this, everything has to be
连
challenged.
字就对了
And everything has to be earned.
Here's none.
，Here's none。
Shooting foul.
他谁啊？就把什么？
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you
是
love
太
the
小了。
energy that Bam Adebayo brings while he's on the floor. Great finisher who hustles non-stop. Really, the only question is how you match
嗯，
him
会睡着
up
了。
on the defensive end.
现在已经2点了，好
Oh,，here's Doncic. 38 points for him last game against Denver. They get it back. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
comes
And
inside。
those position questions you mentioned with Adebayo. A bit of a tweener in the post.
He is. Adebayo has a game that is suited for a center. He attacks and stays close to the rim. And he's had a hard time matching up against some larger centers. And that's why we haven't seen more of him.
He'd have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Back to Robinson. Butler against Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, when you look
Shooting
at the
foul.
perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror.
Well, they say players are made in the summertime, and that's
我想靠吹起来
Butler's
啊！
favorite time of year. He calls it grimy season. Gets out in the country and puts in that work. That one goes in. 6 points for him.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player.
第三蛮稳定的讯号源，
Sharing the basketball.
Here's none.
我但是我的那个风扇狂喷，
Offensively, no scoring yet from him. And there's the pass to Butler. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. He break those summertime workouts for Butler.
我觉得讯号蛮稳定的，而且很稳。
He calls them bandanas and buckets. Grows his hair out. 2-a-days, hot yoga. Intentionally
这样等于说是接荧幕，
of the big city.
荧幕，然后 PS5，荧幕，接续和
Shot on the wing. Doncic, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Leonard. The kick outside to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Steve, Kobe Bryant said that growing up in Italy gave him a huge advantage learning the fundamentals and the tactics of the game. Europe's better at developing players than the United States.
No, I don't think they're better. I do think their system at times for certain players, they get into a system of working on their game. And I would just say fundamentals from an early age. And a lot of those guys are being able to practice with pros at an early age. I think it comes down to individuals and also think
There you go.
these parents and kids. You have to understand it starts off with making a layup versus making a 3. So I don't think that Europe is doing it better. I just think a lot of times right now we're looking at some of those European players and they're coming over ready to play for their
吉巴送他回哦。
So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Hardaway passes to Porzingis.
这招也进，
Porzingis has got 6.
硬上反手啊！
This is the size mismatch we look to create.
中圈空啊！
Good finish at the rack off the slip feed. And the Heat lead by 6.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from going Dragic.
Maria finds Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis.
奥赛 Porzingis 高举高打，32名，
Off on the layup. To the inside.
又来一颗，哦哟，
Pass to Adebayo.
来一个，
Here's Iguodala.
也是一个大啦，
Dragic with the assist. Iguodala's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot. But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
To the middle. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him.
鸡巴，
Just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
有很多都是鸡巴在打，
Maria, that's a two-pointer. And no luck with that.
鸡巴真的很鸡巴。
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Closely contested first quarter for Miami. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5 point. And that's a wrap.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him.
Luka Doncic.
Scoring with ease in that first half. I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these.
我觉得那2K 做的真的内容真的很屌，他连那个广播都做的超级像的，靠背。
Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's
硬上啊 ，N 完啊，
the group on the floor for Miami.
这就 N 完了吧？
Jimmy Butler
7、
using
8、
his
4
big
分
body and muscling those tough shots.
鸡巴了吗
A？steal. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds in this game. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points with that basket.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor. And I just love it with the fast break results and a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Robinson finds Butler. Rejection. And here's the break. Hardaway dishes to Powell. The feed to Doncic. Back to Powell. On its way from Curry for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Doncic.
Defense，
To the left side wing. Robinson down low. Guarded by Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Butler, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And the pass to Curry.
这什么声音呢？
To Doncic. And the 3 off target. Heat leading by 8.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. I think in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Curry and the call on the shot.
他想扣哦
Sends him to the line. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished despite that.
弟弟还是要玩那个，虽然说比较兴奋。
Grab into the waiting
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for one, and Hero subbed in for Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him the man for a long time.
Man, I feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Sign him to a lengthy and sizable deal.
15338。
Trying to get something going. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Colin Stein. Colin Stein throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Cleveland, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Berea subbed in for Curry. Dragic kicks to Crowder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
没事啦，我在等他们，我在测试啊，已经可以了。
Here's Dragic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley Stein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
The Heat making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for Dallas. Now here's
Nice.
It's Jones on the way. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson the pass to Berea. 1:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Iguodala against Wright. Here's Brunson. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Iguodala. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Dragic. For the 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 5. Berea, the pass to Finney Smith. And Jones sends it back. Passes it to Crowder. Down low. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist from Crowder.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Kleba, the pass to Brunson. Pass to Finney Smith. Over Jones. Here's Brunson. Great D that time from Iguodala.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And it goes out of bounds. And on Dragic. Now he's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 7. Shot and game clock separated by 5. There's the pass to Kleba. It's stolen by Dragic. Iguodala kicks to Dragic. It's tipped. Here's Finney Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here is Robinson. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Heat lead by 5. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, starting the fourth quarter here. Wright is out there with Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Kleba in at the power forward position. Shot clock at 2. Dragic gets the bucket.
一节打6分钟，对不对？
Always more accurate when he's shooting under control.
Dallas calls timeout.
有
You
口语气。
can tell the precision that he has with his movement and footwork. As pretty as his game is, he has a bit of edge to him. Very fiery player.
Porzingis is checked in for Dallas. Curry comes in for DeLon Wright. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. Means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Now, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Leonard. That's been, as you alluded to, with Dragic. He's gotten in more confrontations than you would think.
He's a scrapper and does whatever it takes to win. Reminds me of a little bit of John Stockton with that mentality. But that's exactly the kind of mindset you want from your lead guard.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with
NBA 的一个我也不知道他的实质算法怎么算的啦，那我不太了解。
快点，刚包夹，然后把它抽，
That's a well-coordinated play comes right off the pick with the lay.
禁区吗？
他是怕那个，因为太强了，在禁区。
Here's none.
应该是啊，但我不确定。
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
噔噔噔。
Robinson against Curry. 6 to shoot. Robinson kicks the bucket. There's the 3.
And after shooting over 50% from the field in that first half, they're having a little bit of a struggle here.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Miami. Back to Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Strong moving to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
还不错，还在跑还蛮稳定的。测试完这样24分钟。传说一场大概多久啊？20分钟，那也差不多。
Pass to Leonard. Robinson against Curry. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat. Now, Smitty, if you were playing today, who would you least like to see coming at you on a fast break?
I think in his prime, it would be LeBron James. Russell Westbrook is another guy I'd be kind of afraid of. I know it'd be a collision. But I say right now, it has to be Giannis because of the force and his jumping ability and the way he just glides to the rim.
He'd be a nightmare, you're right. Caballo, good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends his lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Adebayo. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Adebayo, he gets that one. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Hits the three-point bomb. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat
What's
on
up?
another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in the second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Paul. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic finds Curry. The three.
Sas Curry.
And he gives up some size
Marvin.
on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Here's Butler after the Mavericks pick up through. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot up. And to get open is Adebayo. Offensive rebound Heat. Leonard the pass to Robinson. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. The Mavericks also with the sub. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dragic has it in the corner. To the inside. Adebayo. And he hits it just
最后1分钟。
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Miami.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan today. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
Here's Finney-Smith. Curry kicks to Porzingis. It's to Doncic. It's rebounded by Leonard.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
The pass to Dragic. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Adebayo finds Robinson. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It
哒
was a
哒
true home court
，2
advantage.
秒对不对？
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
这样你可以呢
It's。a flush waiting to happen.
That's a
迈阿密
and
重返荣耀
a。big-time finish.
And so it's the Heat winning this
好我觉得测试这样蛮稳定的啊。假如明天我们来测试一下那个好了，L2那个传说对决。
I mean, it was a solid
哦，关了。
performance.